Hello, my Chicago sports fans, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are rocking Dansby Swanson, showing him some love today. Not necessarily a sports topic video today. We're gonna go ahead and do something a little different. It has been 1 month since I started this YouTube channel. Now, first and foremost, the 20 subscribers that we gained in the first month, thank you very much. You guys will be the OGs from here on out. We get to grow together as it is, and I hope that you guys are here when we hit 50, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. Maybe we chase 1,000,000. Who knows how far this goes, right? That's the beauty about YouTube. You can do whatever you want so long as you choose to keep creating. This video is more or less a how do I feel after being on YouTube for a month. Where would I still like to go with my content from here? So without further ado, we'll get into it. Now, I'm actually going to grab my Gatorade really quick because I left it over here. So, as I said, this has been 1 month on YouTube. And I started this channel to be a Chicago sports talk video and live streaming platform when I get there. I tried doing a single stream with Streamlabs. I doubled up on my mic input or something, and it was all sorts of goofy. And then I was using my laptop webcam, and I'm trying to get a better webcam so that I could do better streams for you guys. Because the way that I want to set it up is I would like to do like a live stream to kind of recap the whole week in the Chicago sports land, talk a little bit about each team in a live stream, and then we could chop that live stream up into the separate topics of each team for videos throughout the week, along with the current videos that I'm already doing, which would be like the Bears injury report, the keys to the game for the Bears, and then once the Cubs roll around, we'll do the same kind of thing. I know I'm lacking on my Blackhawks content right now. Some other things in life kind of getting in the way of me being able to sit down and watch the Hawks game, being that they're typically later at night. So for now, I am limited on the Chicago Blackhawks side a little bit, but I would like to get to the point where I'm covering all of Chicago sports, and I would like to do this as a job. One day, hopefully, we can reach it, and we could get there to where this is what I do full time. That would be absolutely amazing. But again, how do I feel after being on YouTube for 1 month? Well, I can get the obvious out of the way really quick. I feel like that just in 1 month's time, I have become a better speaker. I'm not using as many fill words. I went back and watched my first video. It was a NASCAR video because it was the Alex Bowman penalty at Charlotte video. And I was using a lot of filler words like and. I would pause for a second, and then I wouldn't really, move forward with the content. But then as we get into the Bears side of things, since the Bears land has been wild, so I've been kind of kicking out content what feels like almost every day on the Bears. That's helping me get better with my speaking skills, and I'm able to get my point across without using so many filler words. And that's the same thing with the Cubs side too, with the more Cubs things that start coming out. I'm talking more about the Cubs side of things too. So there's also that. And for me, it's a good way to decompress after work because I get up at 4 in the morning. I work from 5 until 1:30, and I'm used to doing a job where I'm working till 5, 6 ish, depending on the overtime. So being off so early, I kind of didn't really know what to do with the time, right? And so I pitched it back and forth with my girlfriend for a couple of weeks. I was like, I really want to start doing YouTube stuff and covering, the Chicago sports, because I like Chicago sports. I talk about it with my father and my brother all the time, and I feel like I could put that content out, as if I was talking to, my dad, my brother, but do it with you guys. And that's kind of, how that all started. And again, I appreciate the first 20 subscribers that we gained in the first month. I had a goal of 25, came up just a little bit short, but that's okay. Um, we're looking at, the bigger goals now, where we can once we hit that 25, we can start looking at the 50 and then 100, and then we can kind of go from there. And it's been really fun to be able to do it, if I'm being honest. I enjoy being able to talk about the Chicago sports, and I live in a different state than my family now, and I don't get to talk to them every single day about sports like I used to. So being able to come on here and put my ideas on a video and then out to you guys is very satisfying for me, because, like I said, I don't get to talk to them every single day anymore like I used to. I have my life down here doing what I'm doing. They got their life back home, so like we just don't get to talk every day, and that's okay too. Nothing against them. I'm sure they got nothing against me. It's just the way that life works, which is totally fine. When I first started this YouTube channel, I wanted to also do the gaming side of things too. But for right now, that's just not really realistic. I don't have a computer necessarily strong enough to handle gaming and streaming at the same time. I do have an HDMI throughput on my laptop, so I might be able to do it where I use my Xbox for the gaming and I capture it that way. I don't know, maybe. But then again, too, the gaming that I do is kind of unrelated to this content. I do more the Call of Duty kind of stuff on when I'm gaming. I play sports games, and I mean, putting a sports game in the background of these videos would be kind of cool. But at the same time, I like the personal aspect. I like you being able to see me, and I read your guys' comments when you do comment. So, I mean, I like that personal aspect to it as well. And like I said, I don't know. Maybe when the channel gets a little bit bigger and I do have the means to be able to game and stream it, maybe we get there. I'm not entirely sure. But as far as the content goes, I will continue to be putting out videos basically Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is like the big 3 days. With the Bears news that's been going on, I've been sprinkling videos in Tuesdays and Thursdays as well. And since I've been doing my jersey videos, I've been basically posting every day of the week, and with the exception of Sunday, because I do watch the game, so I don't really do a video on the game until Monday after work. Maybe perhaps I start doing my post game stuff on Monday. Because I kind of do the post game and also um, the press conferences together, and I kind of want to keep them separate, but at the same time, combining them makes the video kind of a decent length. So, it's all in. That'll all kind of get itself worked out and sorted out as I keep creating content. And then on the other side, the other reason why I'm waiting to get this webcam is so that I could produce better content for you guys, as far as starting to do video edits, intros, outros, getting some like live game action and commentary in there. Not like while the game is live, but like using portions of the game replays in my videos. I would like to do that as well, because I have mentioned quite a few times that all my videos have been recorded on my Galaxy S24 Ultra to this point. But hopefully by the turn of the new year, especially when the Cubs things start to ramp up, I will have a webcam. I will have some editing software, and I will be using game clips and things like that, so that I could get into the editing side of things, so that the videos are more polished instead of just raw like they are, because I mean, you look at my videos, I use my watch to make sure that I'm in frame. I use my watch to start the video. I use my watch to stop the video. These are all things that can be cleaned up by doing it properly on a computer. And I will get there. Um, just financially not available right now. Um, you know, the state that I live in, the area that I live in is a little bit expensive. Not like in a I'm broke kind of a way, but just I have to make sure that I stay on budget till tax season comes around, things like that. Uh, but other than that, uh, that's kind of where I'm at, and this is where I would like to go with things. Like I said, I'll pick up on the Blackhawks content. I should start getting into the Blackhawks games a lot more. I mean, I have been watching them. I just haven't been creating content on it. Uh, Being obviously the Cubs side of Chicago, I will be doing quite a bit of Cubs videos. I will also be covering the White Sox. I don't know if I'm going to do combination videos for that or if I'm going to do separate videos. I'm sure there will be topics where they're just separate from each other, and some we'll talk about it in the same video. Not entirely sure which way I want to go about that yet, because with the winter meetings, I will be covering both the Cubs and the White Sox, because with the White Sox getting their new manager and the way that they're going, it looks like they're kind of starting to turn a page. And, I am a Chicago fan. I'm not just a Cubs fan, because, it would be my ultimate dream to go to a World Series where the Cubs and the White Sox play each other. I've told everybody that I know that I would 100% go bankrupt paying to go see all 7 games of that World Series. I don't care how much it costs. So, um, and then unfortunately, I'm not really that much of a basketball guy. I'll touch on the Bulls here and there uh, if it's something that really piques my interest. But I haven't really been a big basketball guy since I was in middle school, when I played basketball a little bit. Once I had a couple shoulder surgeries when I was in middle school and high school, and that kind of ended me playing sports altogether. So I just kind of fell out of basketball. But I just completely lost my train of thought. Not gonna lie to you guys. But um, like I said, the type of content will definitely be sports related, no doubt about it. It will be Bears, it will be Cubs, it will be White Sox, and the Blackhawks will pick up. There will be jersey videos because I tend to get jerseys pretty much every year. When I did my jersey video, I spoke on how I wanted to get Justin Steele and Shohei Imanaga for the Cubs. There's a couple more players on the Bears that I want to get. Foligno just got an extension with the Blackhawks. I definitely want to get some of his jerseys. I just got the Connor Bedard jerseys, so I like to collect them. Yes, I know they're from China, but even then, still, I mean, unless I would have told you that they're from China, I mean, the letters are a little bit reflective. It's got the number, it's got the side paneling, it's got the Cubby Bear, even though this one's got a crease on it. It's like, it passes the 10-foot test. You know what I'm saying? But, again, my first 20 subscribers, I appreciate you guys a lot. I know that some of you guys comment very regularly in all of my videos. I do appreciate it. If you guys have any suggestions for me, I'm open to it in the comments. If there's anything that I could do while I'm speaking to be better, I would also appreciate the constructive criticism. And we're all here about growth, my friends. Even if it's not Chicago related, every now and then I'd like to touch on sports as a whole. I started this channel right around the time the World Series had started, but in the future I would cover it whether the Cubs are in it or not. I would like to cover the football playoffs, whether the Bears make it or not. So there's a lot of possibilities since I want to cover football and baseball. I'm not just trying to lock myself down to one sport. So, with that, thank you for watching this video, my friends. I appreciate everything so far. The first month has been really fun, and I hope that we have many, 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 many more of them. I can't wait to do this video again. after 3 months, for a quarter of a year. I can't wait to do it after 6 months and then a year. I will do another video just like this as we check in. And then also I'll do some kind of life update sprinkled in there somewhere. But you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Have a good weekend while you're at it. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Oh, one more thing. Like the video, share the video, subscribe if you haven't, if you are a first-time viewer, and hit that notification bell so we can beat that YouTube algorithm, because we all know it sucks. I'll catch you guys later.